One commonly used indicator of water quality is the presence or absence of bacteria. Coliform bacteria is a type of bacteria that when found in water means that the water may be contaminated with fecal matter. One type of coliform bacteria that you may have heard of before is E. coli. Its presence in water is a sure sign of fecal contamination and possibly contains intestinal parasites and pathogens. When a person drinks contaminated water, they can become very sick. This causes millions of deaths every year around the world, especially in third world countries. Many people there don't actually know that their own water is getting them sick. One of these glasses of water is tainted with E. coli, but the difference is invisible to the naked eye. One way to detect bacteria with your naked eye is with petrifilms. After exposing this to water that contains coliform bacteria, it looks like this. However, to get from point A to point B, these films need to be incubated for 48 hours at 37 degrees Celsius. Commercial incubators typically cost several $1,000s and rely on electrical grid power, both of which are lacking in the developing world. So our team has developed a portable, cost-effective solution that you can build and use to test your own water. It's compact, light, and very easy to use. Take off the upper foam, and petrifilms go inside this chamber. They sit on top of these two resistive heating pads, and after loading the petrifilms, put the lid back on, foam, and turn on the battery. The heating source is two resistive pads that sit inside the inner chamber or junction box along with the petrifilms on the cardboard holder. The heating pads are regulated by a dip switch temperature controller or thermal regulator. The controller senses the temperature via a probe and shuts off the heating pads when the temperature requirement is met. The heating pads and thermal regulator are connected to the power supply with the help of a terminal block. The terminal block also connects a 5-amp blade fuse enclosed in a fuse holder, which protects the electrical components from shorting. The power supply is a rechargeable lithium-ion battery with an on-off switch. It can power the incubator for 65 hours, which is more than enough for one round of incubation with plenty of hours of charge left over. The leftover power can be used to charge various USB devices, such as cameras and cell phones. All the components are fit into this sturdy, rugged cooler with foam as an additional insulator. The temperature in the inner chamber can be conveniently monitored with a thermometer threaded through the outer cooler into the inner chamber.